If you don't have an EDC bucket list, consider making one. Here are the top 10 things to do at EDC Las Vegas. Hi everyone, Shireen here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my EDC bucket list and the top 10 things I think that there are to do at EDC Las Vegas. Now, some of these items on this list are things that I have actually done, but some of them are also things that I have never done, hence bucket list items. I thought this would be really fun to share, especially for those of you who are EDC first timers, or even if you're an EDC vet like me, maybe you'll find something on this list that you haven't done yet, and this will inspire you to go and explore EDC even more than you already have. Now, obviously, you want to catch the fireworks, you want to watch the parades, watch the performers, check out some art cars, but let's talk about some things that aren't so obvious. The first one, try Pizza Pucks. So Pizza Pucks is one of the food trucks that is at EDC, and I swear this is literally the best pizza I have ever had. I'm convinced this is hands down the best food truck at EDC. Last year it was a little bit hidden, we had to walk around quite a bit to go find it, but it's so worth it. Like, it's a pizza puck, so imagine like a pizza roll, and then inside of the rolls is all of this cheesy goodness, and it's so freaking good. Like, you bite into it and it's like you're biting into a slice of heaven. Like, it's amazing. I'm pretty sure we had it like 3 times last EDC, and we plan on having it all 3 days again this year, and potentially like twice a day. It's that good. Like, seriously, it's amazing. Try it. I know you might be wondering, like, Shireen, are you really going all the way out to Vegas just to have pizza? Yes. Yes, I am. Forget the lineup, forget the artists, the music, who cares about that? It's all about the pizza, man. It's all about the pizza. I'm kidding. Obviously go for the lineup, but the pizza's a close second. Like, lineup is here, pizza's here. Maybe it's like here. Number 2, send a postcard. If you go to Carnival Square, you can find this little area where you can write a postcard and then mail it out to whoever you want. So last year, me and Ollie went and we did this. We wrote each other surprise postcards. Like, I was like, okay, we can't let each other see like what we're writing. That way, when we get it in the mail, it'll be a complete surprise. And it actually really was a complete surprise. It took quite a few months for it to be mailed out to us after EDC ended. And once we got it in the mail, it like literally just caught us off guard because we completely forgot about it. But it was such a cool way to relive that whole experience and just be able to share it with somebody else. So if you are going with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, definitely do this. It's so cool. Or even if you're not, like if you're going with your friends, or if you want to send out a postcard to somebody who wasn't there, or your parents even, like literally whoever you want to send a postcard to, you can even send one to yourself, honestly. It's just such a cool experience to do, and it's free, so go do it. Number 3, ride the Ferris wheel and or other carnival rides. This is something I actually have never done in all of my years at EDC. I've always wanted to go on the Ferris wheel, but the line is just so long that I'd rather just go watch a set than wait in line to go on a Ferris wheel. I mean, Santa Monica is like practically down the street. I mean, not really, but like it's really close, you know what I mean? There's a Ferris wheel there, I can go there if I want to, but there's just something about being at EDC and having that overhead view of the entire venue from the Ferris wheel that just sounds so cool to me, and I really want to experience it. So this year, I am making it a priority to finally go on one of these carnival rides. Hopefully the Ferris wheel. Side note, if any of you have experienced riding the Ferris wheel at EDC, drop a comment down below and let me know how that experience was for you. Did you like it? Would you recommend doing it? Or would you say, it's not worth it? Let me know. Number 4, try the lemonade. So there's this thing at EDC called electric lemonade, and I have been hearing people rave about it non-stop ever since I worked as ground control at EDC up until now. Like literally every year, people are always telling me how amazing this lemonade is and how I need to try it. But every time I see it, like I think about it and I almost do it, but then I'm like, wouldn't lemonade just make me more thirsty? Like, I have my Camelback with water, I'd rather just have water, you know? But apparently it's like life-changing, so I gotta go see what the hype is all about. Number 5, trade candy with someone, preferably at your favorite artist set. I think there's something so cool about being at the same set as someone, especially when it's your favorite artist, and then trading a piece of candy with them. You're both gonna have that memory to cherish and hold on to for the rest of your lives, and chances are you're not gonna forget it because it's gonna be one of those standout moments. Personally, I love looking back at my candy and reliving the whole experience of when I got it, remembering who gave it to me, who was playing at the time, if it was at a set, just what the whole experience was all about. It warms my heart. Number 6, watch a sunrise set. Trust me, at least one of the nights, stay until the very end of EDC and watch an artist play a sunrise set. Now, I would say to do this for your favorite artist if you're not trying to stay the whole night. Like, pick one night that you have an artist that you really want to see and just stay for that. Now, I always stay until the very end because I just want to, but I know some people don't want to, so that's my little piece of advice for you. In 2016, I watched Taiko's sunrise set and it was so beautiful. Like, if you've ever listened to Taiko, he's just very chill, relaxed, and just seeing the sunrise come up as he was playing was just like one of the most epic things ever, but also very tranquil, like tranquilly epic. Another night of 2016, I watched Ollie and Fila close out Circuit Grounds for their sunrise set, and that was so majestic as well. Like, if you guys don't know, I love trance, and so just hearing like amazing trance playing while the sun was coming up was such a magical experience. Number 7, experience every stage at EDC. I know it can be really tempting to want to stay glued to whatever stage that you're just all about, trance, Quantum Valley, anyone else, but I highly recommend branching out of your comfort zone and experiencing every single stage. All of the stages are so different and unique, they all have different sounds to offer, and chances are you might actually fall in love with an artist or a genre of music that you have never listened to before or just never thought you would enjoy. Number 8, get a group picture with your rave crew. If you're going solo, find a rave crew, take a picture with them, but if you are going with your rave family, definitely make sure to get a group picture. This is something I have never done at any event I have gone to, and I literally don't know why. I look back at my pictures and I'm like, was I even there? Like, I don't really take pictures when I'm there, and I look back and I'm like, I want those memories though. Like, I want to look back at them. I think it's so cool to be able to look back at your memories. So this year I want to make it more of a goal to start taking pictures more often because it's just something I don't do. And also, like, especially if you're all dressed together, if you're all themed in like costumes that match, obviously take a picture. I mean, hello, come on, you got to. Do it for the gram. But no, for real, take a group picture. There are so many cool photo op areas within EDC. Like, there's that whole EDC sign, you can find it in Carnival Square, or there's like all these different cool backdrops. Just literally walk around the venue and find a cool spot. There's bound to be so many different photo ops for group pictures. So take 1, take 10, take 20. Just don't be like me and take none because you're gonna want to look back on that memory. Number 9, meet another rave crew. If you're going solo to EDC, this is definitely gonna be a great way to meet new people. People at raves are typically very open and accepting, and they will definitely accept you into their rave family like this. I can't snap. What is this? I tried. Now, even if you already are going with your own rave family, still try to meet another rave family because you can make new friends and hang out with them and just have a really great time. Plus, let's say that the majority of people in your own rave family don't want to go to a set that you really want to go to. Chances are somebody in that new group that you just found is going to be down to go with you, and you can just make a new friend just like that and have an amazing experience with them. Plus, you can always meet back up again as a group. Just make sure to have a meeting spot. If you guys haven't seen my video about 22 must-know tips for EDC first-timers, it's basically like my EDC survival guide. Definitely make sure to check that out. I go way more in depth there about tips and tricks that you definitely need to know for EDC. I'll leave a little link up here and also down in the description if you want to check that out. But anyways, as I was saying, meeting another rave crew is a really great way to make new friends, and chances are you will stay in contact with them afterwards. I mean, this isn't always the case. Sometimes it's just like they're your friend for the night, but it's really cool to make lifelong friends from these events. Like, there's people that I personally know right now that I've met through events and we're still friends several years later and still talk, so it's just really awesome. Number 10, arrive when doors open. This is something I have never done, but I've always wanted to. Back in 2016, when I worked EDC as ground control, I had to be there several hours earlier because of my shift. So for that reason, I didn't get to experience walking into the speedway at sunset and just seeing the whole speedway from above as the sun was setting and just taking it all in. I've seen it through pictures and it looks absolutely beautiful, but I really want to see it with my own 2 eyes. Plus, if you're trying to get in that fire Instagram pic, that is the time to do it, before the sun goes down, when your makeup is still intact, when the lighting is the most beautiful and flattering. So just try to be there when doors open. Your Instagram will thank you. As a bonus, try to meet an artist. They're typically walking around the venue just like you and me, and if you just look around and like know who you're looking for, chances are you will spot a DJ. So in 2016, I believe, Ollie and I actually saw Blau walking out of Kinetic Field. We got to stop and hang out with him. By hang out, I mean just like talk to him for a quick sec and take a picture, but it was just such a cool experience. Like, we never thought that we would run into Blau or like any DJ just casually at EDC, but it actually happens more often than you would think. So just keep your eyes and ears open for what's around you. Oh, also bonus points if you meet Pasquale. So that is it for my EDC bucket list featuring the top 10 things to do at EDC. If you have any sort of suggestions of the top things to do at EDC that I didn't mention, drop a comment down below and let me know what those are. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Show them.